Hi. A national disgrace. So say politicians, media pundits, commentators after the death of Awaab Ishak, aged 2, from a respiratory disease directly attributed to mould in social housing, Rochdale. Even Housing Secretary Michael Gove expressed outrage while simultaneously, most probably, thinking of ways to use this as a case against social housing. But a conservative estimate, there are about 500,000 households UK in similar circumstances, many millions living in overcrowded conditions in fire traps, mostly in private rented accommodation, prey to blood-sucking landlords who charge exorbitant rents for the Victorian conditions in some cases. At the very least, millions of new social housing units need to be constructed. The money is there, the political will is not. Tory Labour are only concerned with first-time buyers, those with mortgages. The housing situation is a national emergency, but they don't care one iota. Sunak's main priority yesterday was illegal migration, a neat diversion from everything else, including housing. A crash course of social house building is not an impossible task. It's been done before in the years following the Second World War. But really, the government opposition couldn't give a monkeys. As with everything else in this crumbling, decaying system, we have to take to the streets, take direct action, seize all empty properties, restart a mass squatting movement while putting pressure on by militant confrontation that goes far beyond anything we saw during the poll tax disturbances. Otherwise, as with everything else, we'll just continue to go under as the rich, super rich and middle classes who are doing all right will continue to gain and accumulate larger and more expensive property portfolios. How desperately we need a revolution or even the threat of one to kickstart a mass social housing programme at the expense of all other construction. No more luxury flats. Occupy all the hundreds of thousands of empty ones and oligarchs' mansions. For this and other things, we need a mass movement to get our heads out of the sand and start creating one based on the submerged working class, a quarter of the population, in a state of bare existence. This is the message of revolutionary anarchism, and let's make it a reality. Bye.